To your room.
Pina coladas, right? That's exactly what that was. All right, the start of the league year coming up. You know what that means? Free agency,
Yes.
potential trades, potential releases. So what we're going to do right here is we've got some guys that we've speculated about that could be in new places in 22, or maybe the same place, and we'll let you tell us where you see them comfortable. We'll start with Russ.
Let's take him to New Orleans, okay? Now, here's a team that is probably fit for a franchise guy. I don't think they have that guy on the roster. Last year, Russ was last in the division, didn't make the playoffs, one of the most sacked quarterback in the league. He has some grievances before the season. He wants change. It's a great city, that Southern hospitality, and it's a team built to win right now with a defense, a run game, and Russell.
They were on his list last year of teams.
They're still on that list.
They're still on that list.
Yep.
Willie McGinnis has stated, still on that list. All right, Jimmy Garoppolo. He's expected it. Everybody's expected
Right.
it's going to be Trey Lance, not him in San Francisco. But you tell me what you think.
Jimmy wants to prove himself. It's not going to be in San Fran. It's going to be in Indianapolis because I think they're going to move away from Carson Wentz. Now, you talk about putting him in a great situation where he doesn't have to have a lot of the onus on him. You can hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor, who is one of the best backs, if not the best back in the league. Some will argue the best backs in the league. He's got weapons on the outside. He has a great offensive line that can protect for him and a really, really good defense. Jimmy G can go there and run that offense, not have the turnovers, and make the plays they need to make.
Now, he technically has a no-trade clause right now that expires at the start of the league year on March 16th. But either way, it's going to be a cooperative effort because the Niners and Garoppolo know they're moving on.
Right.
Zadarius Smith in Green Bay.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get tagged, right? Nope, it's not going to be Chicago. So he doesn't want to get tagged. He says that he wants a new contract. A new contract means that he needs to go to a new team. Who needs pass rushers, okay? Now, they're at the bottom of the league at pass rushing, and what Pete Carroll really likes within the pass rusher is a guy that's versatile, that can play inside, that can play defensive end, that can move around. Like when they had Bennett. Bennett did everything across the board, and he is one of those guys that can stand up. You can put his hand in the dirt. He can do it all. Really, really productive guys. Darius Smith needs to go down to Seattle and be the war daddy on that on the defensive line.
He's due $15.75 million this upcoming season, but he's wanted a contract since like the ink was barely dry on the last one. Stephon Gilmore, a true free agent.
True free agent. So you talk about a defense where he's going to probably go, who was 2 a couple years ago in pass defense. This year, they were 4th worst, okay? So if you take Stephon Gilmore and put him in Washington on a really good defense, a really well-coached team, and they just have missing pieces, right? Maybe at receiver, they get a piece over here, they get another piece on offense, they get a quarterback on defense. He can be the guy to shut down corner that they need to improve their pass defense, what it was a couple of years ago, get back to the top. He's the missing piece right there. Fruit. Right? Free agent, right?
Free agent. True free agent.
Okay.
Played out that deal in New England. They moved some money up, and then he finally got to the end of it.
I think they got a lot of money down there as well.
They got money.
Yeah.
They've got money. They got a new logo. They got new uniforms. You got to be making some money off of that. But, yeah, I like what you did here. I also like the degree of difficulty. They were alphabetical order, and you went deep on a couple of them.
You got to go, man. You got to go under pressure.
You swipe with the best of them, man.